Welcome to a new episode of Ramon's Obsession with Magic the Gathering, but before we jump into this video, I want to take a quick moment to look back at the last video because I got so many cool comments, so many views, so many new subscribers. It's really cool that that video that I made to celebrate my channel actually broke all the records of all the videos before that. So thank you so much for all the people who liked the video, who watched the video, and who took the time to actually respond. I really appreciate it, and it's so motivating to keep going with this. In short, MagicCon Amsterdam 2026 was really cool. I found all the Fibble tips, so I got a little badge. I met Kevin Verhey, I met the professor. My first ever commander, Kibo Octabi Prince, I got it signed by Zoltan Boros, which was really cool. I got a bunch of things at the MagicCon that I want to look at today. First off, the Secret Lair So Salty is unique to MagicCons. That's the only place where you can buy it, or of course if you buy it secondhand online, but for much more. 45 euros, I'll be opening this in a separate video, so we're putting this to the side for now. What I am looking at today is the 2 promo cards that you get upon entry, and a couple of things that I either won or bought. First off, the Wayfarer's Bubble. I think everyone gets at least one, sometimes you get multiple ones, and some people get the foil version. I got the normal unfoil version. Normally there's text on the card, but this is the full art version because it's a promo card. And the cool thing is, it's not too valuable, but the cool thing is, this one you only get at MagicCon Amsterdam. And it even says MagicCon at the bottom. I think that's pretty badass. And then you also get another promo card. I don't know if everyone got the same one here. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Loki, God of Mischief, of course, from Marvel Superheroes, because that's the main set of the event. Whenever a player or permanent becomes the target of an ability you control, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Today we're opening 4 things. First off, a pack of Marvel Superheroes. This one what did I do with it? I won it from the prize wall at the MagicCon, as well as the box topper from Aetherdrift, which we'll be saving for the end. Now in between we also have an Assassin's Creed Universes Beyond pack. Quite expensive, but I got this from my wife. It's a nice little gift. And then in between, the Superheroes Collector Booster that you get upon entry. We start off with Marvel Superheroes, a normal play booster. I haven't played the set that much. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Marvel necessarily. I have watched a lot of the movies, so most of my knowledge comes from this. The main challenge for me is to find Captain America, because my wife loves Captain America and Bucky, which is the Winter Soldier. So we're looking for those 2. Visions of Villainy, Volcanic Villain, Ant-Man's Army, Futurist Forge, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Hawkeye's Bow. I'm not a big fan of this art at all. Hydra Infiltration, Serpent Specialist, Claim the Kingdom, the Masters of Evil. This one is very nice if you play villains because it boosts all your villains by +2/+1. Thor Odinson. Then Miss Marvel Kamala Khan. I know they made the movie, I never watched it. Vigilance Reach, you have no maximum hand size and she has Embiggen Fist. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, draw a card. Until end of turn, Miss Marvel gains Miss Marvel's base power is equal to the number of cards in your hands. Not crazy about this art. And then we have Hero in Training, that's the foil of the pack. And then we have AIM Labs. Not crazy about all this stuff. I have played Assassin's Creed in the past. Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations a little bit, and then I stopped. There's only, 7 cards in this pack, and I think I paid 6 or 7 euros. So that's almost 1 euro per card. That is crazy. Palazzo Archers. Next up we have Ezio. Nice! Ezio Brash Novice. Or Ezio Brash Novice. Basically I'm trying to look for cards that or creatures, no. Basically, I'm trying to look for stuff that I recognize from the games. Murder. Ooh, but I do like the art. The art is badass. Look. An island. Full art island. Bayek of Siwa. So this one, I have no clue who it is. Double strike, as long as it's your turn. Other historic creatures you control have double strike. And it has Disguise 3. Then we have Towering Viewpoints. Leap of Faith, of course. 3 mana, target creature gains flying until end of turn. And he's jumping down. And then last cards. Arno Dorian. I don't know this dude. The Marvel Superheroes Collector Booster that I got with my admission into MagicCon. Captain America. Or, what's his face? Bucky, the Winter Soldier, would be the best. Super Strength, Hulk Smash, Gorilla. This is very nice because I always love monkeys and apes. Arnim Zola, Biophonetic. Oh nice! Captain America, Living Legend. 3 mana, white and blue, which is also my wife's favorite colors to play in. Does look like Captain America. Starling Aerial Ally, Lurking Lizards, Molten Lava Mancer. Then we... Ooh! This looks nasty. Baron Strucker, Hydra Overlord, Full Art Foil Land. Now this is where it gets interesting. Super Skrull. He has very long arms and he's fighting against the Fantastic Four. Oh no, he doesn't have the long arms. It's... what's his face? Or am I mixing stuff up? Wait, he does have a long arm. Maybe they both have long arms? Oh wait! Is he borrowing their powers? Ah, so it can actively use all the abilities of the Fantastic Four. Niami class mothership. No clue what this is. Flying Vigilance Haste. Whenever this vehicle deals combat damage to a player, look at the top card of your library. If it's a permanent card, you may put it onto the battlefield. If you don't put it onto the battlefield, put it into your hand. Sorry, what? Oh, nice! That's probably the hero that I would have liked to get. Wolverine Fierce Fighter. Oh, with the Wolverine logo in the back, and he does look badass, huh? Oh, he looks really cool. Haste. When Wolverine enters, he fights up to 1 other target creature. If damage would be dealt to Wolverine, instead the damage is dealt, but all other damage already dealt to him is healed. Whoa, what? That's confusing. That's very interesting. I wonder if you have interesting uses with this. Looks very cool. This is a badass card. Very happy with this. Then we have Gadverdamme, and then we have something like this. How ugly is this? So it's Force of Vigor, 4 mana, 2 of which is green, instant. If it's not your turn, you may exile a green card from your hand rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Destroy up to 2 target artifacts and or enchantments. Ooh! This might actually also go in my Kibo deck. So even if you're fully tapped out, you can still have a little surprise for your enemies. So the art itself looks nasty, but the ability of the card, very interesting. Less cards. Leader, Super Genius. It looks like Frankenstein a little bit. If a creature you control would connive, instead you draw a card, then that creature connives. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control connives. Wow, okay, so it's a very nice way to draw cards. Even more than you normally would with connive, because connive is already you draw a card and then discard a card. And then if it's a non-land card, you get a +1/+1 counter on that creature. Now, in addition, you also get to draw a card as normal, so... Okay, so... Force of Vigor, really cool, but coolest of all is the Wolverine Fierce Fighter. That looks really badass. The Aetherdrift Box Topper. It is! Oh, okay, I think it's 1 basic land and then 1 other card. It's a forest. Already, I think those full art lands from Aetherdrift are not really cool because it's just people racing on tracks, which doesn't really feel like Magic. And then on top of that, it's like gold and it looks confusing. I don't know. But this next card, Chandra's. Ooh. It's how do you call it? A special guest. Chandra's Ignition. 5 mana, 2 of which is red. This is a money card. Ooh! She is making a massive fire. This is a money card. It's an Aetherdrift special guest. Oh wow! Mythic. This is a money card. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature and each opponent. Wow, this actually does look badass. This is a money card. Maybe, or probably it's like €2 and I completely misinterpreted. But that brings us to the end of this video, focusing on stuff I got at MagicCon Amsterdam 2026. There's one more video coming, of course, where we opened the So Salty secret lair. I'm very excited for this as well. Going to MagicCon was really cool. I had a great time. Being in a room where they announced the new sets and hearing how happy people are is so cool. Meeting other players from around the world when you're playing events is really cool. Being able to see creators that you normally watch on YouTube, on Instagram, and being able to go up to them, to shake a hand, to have a small conversation is really cool as well. So I love MagicCon. I'll definitely be going in the future. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.